Today is July 1st and we are going to install the metal belly pan onto the gooseneck platform. So as you can maybe see, we've got some interesting shapes here. So we're gonna do some metal cutting. We're gonna measure like 100 times and then cut. But it is a smaller area, so I'm hoping it goes more quickly than the larger part, but should be good. We've got Doug and Phil helping out today. Doug, what are we doing today?
Am I going to be famous on YouTube?
You know, I only have like 30 followers, so no, but you never know.
I'll subscribe.
Welcome to Kay's Tiny House Adventures, where I provide updates on building my tiny house and updating the land where I plan to park my tiny house. Today's update is going to be pretty short and sweet because I've just been doing more of what I've been doing. So I added the belly pan in our last video, but that was only to the main bottom floor, if you will. The gooseneck platform also needs metal underneath. So Doug, Phil, and I spent some time doing that. Thank you, Taco. And it was pretty laborious work. There was more cutting and angles to get the pieces to fit. We had to grind areas of the trailer where the metal needed to rest around, and there were welds that were just sticking out a little too far. We measured once, measured twice, measured like 100 times before actually cutting, because it was like a spatial problem, and one side was like the inverse of the other. The middle was a completely different shape. So this one was pretty tricky mentally. We eventually ran out of screws, which was a blessing in disguise because one, it was super hot. I was exhausted. We had also done some netting in the vineyard that morning, and luckily the tractor has been fixed with new tires, and that all went smoothly. Phil and I caulked the edges. But I think I was just mentally done by 2 o'clock, and we were going till 4:30, I think. So the underbelly has all of the sheets underneath. We finished it all up, and now all I have to do is continue adding the rest of the screws in it, but that's not that bad, and then adding the stainless steel scrubbers and all the gaps. So same thing as with the bottom floor. I think the only other thing I'll do is potentially spray paint the bottom of the gooseneck platform, because you can see it, right? So with the bottom of the trailer, I didn't care what color the metal was. I didn't care what color the screws are. This though, I'm like, it's a bit more noticeable, and I don't think anyone's gonna go under there and look at it, but I can see it, and so I'll just do that at a different time. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit subscribe, like the video, all those fun things, and I will see you next time on Kay's Tiny House Adventures.